Aha! So I have been obsessed with Rihanna since the Super Bowl. It's because she's just such a hot mess goddess. Yes, I said it, hot mess goddess. I love her through it all. And the combination of all of her songs just brought back memories to me. And so I actually have been listening to it as I walk to entrain her energy for me. There's the power of entrainment. And she's going through a very successful time. And so I just want that kind of like guidance. So use that tool if you need to, and everything's vibration. So I was wondering today, like, I wonder what year she's going through. I need to look up her birth date and then look at her face. So I did, and she is a triple young wood element, and this is her year to ride the wind. Ride the wind. And what does that mean? So this year is her yin wood year, where she may feel more up in the air, where she knows how to make decisions, but this year there's like maybe so many options that she doesn't know how to, or she feels uncertain about it. So then I looked at her face, because this is a triple wood element, and so there's supposed to be like more square features in this face because it's a yang wood, but her face has the other elements in it. Like her forehead is wicked with water, and that means intuition, creativity, liking to go through the process, very much of an artist and floaty, and very, very, very gifted by her ancestors. Because she's got this great dome in her forehead, and that means that her ancestors are always guiding her. So she always needs to tune into that and look for that guidance. And then her eyes have a lot of Shen, and Shen is the amount that you're living from your heart. And it's got a lot of fire in it, and there's these points that's called the inner canus. And that just is her way of making people see things her way, a way of conveying her creativity and communication. It's a superpower. Okay, and this is how like she sparks joy in other people, and she sees the joy in other people. And then she's got a lot of metal with her cheeks, which is her ability to hold authority. And she's got this great voluptuous lips, and the lips are the area of communication, and this is her earth element. So I was like looking at the combination and what it means for her. So even though she's going through this theme, and so many other people are, but their faces are different, and each reading is different according to what their experience is and what they want to create now. So I thought about, man, if she was to have a reading with me, what would I tell her? Because no one can tell you your future, and we're all here to experience something and to ride the waves, and we can't take away our lessons. So as I asked my guides what I would advise her, knowing that this is her 4th year and her being up in the air, I would advise her to have a council, a real one and a spiritual one, that she talks to every single day for guidance because of that intuition of hers here. I would maybe have her doing some movements with like having her hand on her forehead and closing her eyes and breathing so that she can be grounded, so she doesn't feel so up in the air. Your forehead has what are called neurovasculars, and it'll help her with her nervous system as well, to pull the energy up, to pull the blood up. And then also here, asking her ancestors for guidance, because she's so blessed with them. And then she can also ask them, is this mine or is it yours? I don't need to carry on this responsibility, because her earth element will feel like she needs to take care of it. And so to release herself from that. Then I would also maybe advise her to have a council in which she calls on every single morning, make believe or real, and she do this while she's maybe having tea or journaling, or better yet for her is to take a walk, because this is a yin wood year, and so she's going to be more likely to hear the voices as she walks and listen to the wind. The wind will tell her answers. The trees will talk to her and tell her answers. If she would listen to the trees and kind of have everything silenced and have them walk with her. Or dancing. So in the morning for her to do like an ecstatic dance and call on her goddesses, her tribes. Okay, because of her features too and what she's more likely to tune into, I would also advise her to perhaps read the book, The Alchemist. The Alchemist. Because she is an alchemist, and she will resonate with this more because of her creativity. And in The Alchemist, it teaches you to listen to the omens. Such a beautiful book, and I revisit it like every 2 or 3 years. So this will help invoke her water element, because we want all of the elements to come into balance. Now, I would also have her get grounded more because she's feeling up in the air. So essential oils is a must. essential oils is a must, and certain breathing techniques to calm her down, especially now that she's a mom. I'm a mom too, so I totally get it. And then she's wanting to try to like figure everything out and do everything herself, but she doesn't have to. She's such a natural person at figuring things out, but this year she may have like more voices in her head, so she needs to filter through the right voices. What else I would recommend for her is as she walks or dances, she can also invoke and get grounded with the mudra that is this. I can't remember what it's called, but this is the earth mudra. And so she can just command for things to be so. Ground me, I am grounded. And she can press down, I am grounded. And as she meditates, she can do that as well. But this would be a powerful mudra for her. Okay? And it's for you as well. If you want to get more grounded, this is invoking your earth element. Okay, so what else would I advise her if she was coming to me for a reading? This is a big one. It's releasing the vows and the bondage that she holds because of her strong element in water, and also her earth features, and her, I think her background is from like Barbados or something like that, but she's from the islands. So she can release those vows that she took earlier in this life that has been holding her back, or also the ancestor bondage that she contains, that she signed up for in this lifetime to resolve. This is a great karmic year for her to do that as she rides the wind. This will also help release her ancestors from that bondage, previous lives, okay, because everything, everywhere, all at once, it's all happening at one time in multiple universes, and also for her children. Yeah, so this is not passed on to her children, because then her children will even be more of a powerful force. So, yeah, but, and whenever she feels something that she wants to be stronger, I would give her like the color palettes and what they mean, and so that she can actually put that on her features, on her lips, because lips is the area of relationship and what she calls in. So if she wanted more creativity, I would have her put on more of a coral color. If she wants to be more grounded and like prosperous but, and rooted, it would be red, because that's the first chakra. And then I would even have her play where she would do blue lips. Yeah, she can carry that off. She can carry off anything though. So each reading is so different. There is a general theme to each year, but your features will help me guide you towards elemental energy tools. It's kind of like acupuncture for your spirit. I give you energetic points to release the stagnation, and so that you can flow more. And so each person's reading will be more different and more catered to them and what they want to create now. But this year has so much potential, and so much potential for you and possibilities. So let's get a reading for you and see what we can unlock. Join my mailing list, because I give some of these tips on that, and also some specials as well. And you can book an appointment at soyouboutique.net and join the mailing list there as well. soyouboutique.net.